All right, y'all, we're going to try this one more time. I had this idea about blowing a whistle in your neighborhoods, wherever you're at, to let people know you know what, and to be able to not hold up a phone and to be able to record as soon as possible, as quickly as possible, to protect ourselves, our family, our friends, our loved ones, and de escalate the situation by not having to hold up a phone. So, this is my contribution. This is my idea here. Let me know what you guys think. Now, I only put this on like an hour ago, so I'm just checking to see if they're still good. But I think we need to be able to record hands-free and not give away that we're recording. And this is one of those secret ways that we can record if ICE, better known as ice for your drink, is around and they're doing these door-to-door things. The best thing that you can do is film. Film, don't lie. So if you guys are interested in these glasses because you're wanting to protect yourself and your family, these glasses have the same specs, but some of them have some different styles. So I would highly recommend that you consider these because it's going to give you peace of mind knowing that you are recording hands-free and they're not going to be mad at you. They may still do what they're going to do, but they're not going to know that you're recording. There's not like there's a red light on that indicates that you're live. But if ICE is around, if you're recording a police officer or ICE, you see I changed my shirt, always film arrow ICE, always film the police. So either film the police or always film ICE. Now, I may be compensated for doing this video. I may make a commission on AdSense. I may make a commission on any qualifying purchase. But the best way to de-escalate a situation is to not hold up your phone, to not record, to not piss anybody off, but simply push this button twice right on these glasses, and you're recording up to 12 frickin' minutes. And then when 12 minutes is up, it'll either stop automatically, push the button, and then hit the button twice again, and you get another recording. You can do that up to 5 times before you got to, up to 5 times before you have to recharge your glasses. Okay? So critically important that we are hands free and that we have our whistle. And I've linked the loudest whistle known to mankind or womankind right here. This is a Fox 40. Now they have a Fox 40 Mini, but I'm listing a black, this blue one, this exact blue one, and we need to be able to whistle. We need to be able to record, like no cap. So do not wait, do not delay, do not hesitate, do not pass go. My feet feel pretty good, actually. So you do not want to miss out on this opportunity, y'all. It's a way to protect yourselves, a way to protect your family. You don't have to hold up the phone. You're not going to piss anybody off. And you simply push the button twice, and you're literally recording. You're literally recording. And I don't know why I didn't think about this before, but it's a way to protect ourselves, our community. Hey, what's happening? Appreciate you tapping in. It's a way to protect our families. It's a way to protect our communities, is to have your hands like this, keep your phone in your pocket, don't give any indication that you're recording, push the button twice on here, and you're literally recording for 12 minutes. What's up, Elijah? And all you got to do is look side to side, and if you guys want to see some footage to protect yourself from ICE, you have every right to do this as an American citizen. And all you have to do, and look at how clear this footage is, y'all. Look at how clear this footage is. This is clear as day. This is clear as day. Look at that. And that's riding on a scooter. So If you guys want to be able to record instantaneously, push the button twice, you are recording for up to 12 minutes. Stop it, start it again, stop it, start it again, stop it, start it again, stop it, start it. You can do it 5 times, up to an hour. You can do it up to an hour. And so it is invaluable to be able to not have to hold your phone in your hand. I don't know why I didn't think about this sooner. Now, I bought these for my players. I use them as a coach, but these need to be used in society when you are out. And this is the reality. It is in a lot of cities right now. And if you want to literally protect yourself, protect your families, protect your friends, be able to record, not have to hold up a phone, not piss anybody off. And ICE is in a lot of cities, and they have free reign right now. So that's what I'm talking about. There we go. Let's go, y'all. Let's get our second wind here. Holla at your boy. Happy Monday to everybody. So, you guys, if you don't think that this is applicable to you, you are living in a dream world. No matter what side you're on, we need to have footage. We need to have footage. Push this button twice, it is recording that quickly. Connect it to your phone's Bluetooth. You don't have to pull your phone out of your pocket, and we have footage. We have footage. Look at this footage. Look at that. I'm riding on my scooter. I'm looking at the traffic. I'm looking at the ground. I'm looking straight ahead. And they have a couple different versions of these glasses. Excuse me, sir. I need to go around you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Checking back to make sure that there's no cars coming to the driveway. And so if you're in a situation, these glasses did that, y'all. So there's a pair here for $52 right now. Click that link right away. I don't know if the prices are going to change, y'all, because when people start hearing my logic, and I'm not trying to fearmonger, you guys have seen the videos. And the reality is, by the time somebody pulls their phone out, it's too late. And who wants to hold their phone up like this? Just put the glasses on. I hook these glasses on. I have them everywhere. I have these glasses with me everywhere. In the car, all I have to do is hit the button twice. They are live. They are ready to go. I am not playing. So as a micro-influencer with a small channel and a small following, I was like, man, I got to figure out how to help people. So this whistle is one way. This whistle is loud. This is a Fox 40. This is a Fox 40 referee's whistle, but we're going to turn this into the warn you that ICE is around until they come correct and until they behave in a legal manner, until they behave in a way that allows everyone due process. We're going to keep blowing the whistle, and we're going to keep recording. And so if you don't think that recording matters, if you didn't see the video that I posted today about the photographer who was filming the ICE officer who fell and slipped on the ice, and once he realized he was being recorded, he left. Now, is it going to work for everyone? No. But the fact that you don't have to pull your phone out. No, I'm talking about these glasses, and I'm talking about this whistle, and the fact that people are afraid in society right now, and we need to be able to blow the whistle and film hands-free and de-escalate. And the best way to do that is with these glasses. So anywhere from $50 to $100, depending on what style you want. Check them out right now in my YouTube shop. And I may be compensated for doing this video, but it's at no extra cost to you. And I hope everyone's having a good day. So if you guys have any questions, but I hope everyone's safe, and I hope everyone considers getting these because it allows you to record immediately. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever, please let me know. Put them in the chat. If you have questions about how these work. Now, for normal purposes, these are amazing. But in this day and age, we need to be able to record ICE, the police, things that are happening in society. If you're doing content creating, if you want these for filming as an athlete, as a coach, I gave these to all my players, podcasts, if you want to listen to audiobooks, music, talk on the phone, and I don't even know what everybody's talking about. I'm putting you guys in timeouts. You can come back in a little while because you're annoying me, and it's uh, and I'm trying to concentrate here. I'm trying to talk about something important. You guys are talking about nonsense. Start your own live if you want to talk about nonsense. I'm talking about this whistle that you can get right now in my YouTube shop to let people know that you're not a referee necessarily, but you can still blow a whistle. This thing's loud, and it's going to warn people, and we're going to all know what it means. And you heard it here first. You're going to be able to hit this button twice on these glasses. They're amazing. I want you to look at this footage for those of you joining me. Look at that footage, y'all. That is from these glasses. You need to be able to record instantaneously. Okay? I'm going to put a lot of people in timeouts. So if you guys want to come back and act accordingly, then I'll let you. Okay? So you're going to be put to the goo or in a timeout. Okay? Got a bunch of different kind of frames. And if you don't think that it's important, we're going to put you in a longer timeout, my guy. So these are critically important to be able to record hands-free. You got to be able to go like this if you're going to completely diffuse the situation. Then you can fix your glasses like this, hit the button twice. They do. I have a link down there. So check them out. These are actually sunglasses. I know they don't look like it. I don't know how they do it, but when I'm inside, they're not sunglasses. When I'm outside, they literally turn into sunglasses. It's crazy. I appreciate you tapping in. A light went on tonight. I don't know if it's going to be a thing. I have 2,000 items in my YouTube shop. I typically talk about politics, but I'm trying to do more to help people out in society. And it's gut-wrenching, it's heartbreaking, it is infuriating, and protesting is great, but one of the best ways that we can hold people accountable is by filming. Nobody wants to hold a phone up. It's heavy, it's cumbersome, it pisses off the ICE agents, it pisses off police officers, and the best way to do that, in my opinion, for 7 cups of coffee are these glasses. Now again, as always, this is part of what I do. Now, I may be compensated. If anybody does buy these glasses, I may make a commission. But it's more important to me if you know my story about mental health and about my wardrobe and what I did 6 years ago. These glasses, I'm left center. All you got to do is hit the button twice, and you are recording. You are literally recording for 12 minutes. And then you can do it 4 more times, up to 60 minutes with these glasses. And nobody wants to hold a phone, and nobody wants to piss off an ICE agent at this day and age, in this day and age. So you can just be like this. You can stand on a public sidewalk, and you can be there, and you hit the button twice, and you are literally in a timeout for 24 hours. See you later. So it's very easy to set up. It's a free app, and obviously I use these as a coach. I've gave them to all my players. I can't tell you how invaluable a tool it is if you're blind, because it has AI translation and it describes everything in front of you. So if you're blind, it'll tell you there's a street, there's a light, there's 10 people, there's something on the wall. It literally tells you everything. But what I thought about was how important this is to diffuse. Say everyone's out watching ICE do the insane things that they're doing, and all you do is push this button twice. You don't have 100 phones out. Say you only had 20 phones and 80 people just standing there, and they think everyone's wearing glasses. And then you hit the button twice and you start recording. So now you got some footage. Not only do you have footage, you have legit footage. This is clear as day. And for this price point, it's really, you're doing yourself, your family, your friends, and society a disservice to not be able to record this quickly. You don't have to pull your phone out before you leave the house. I do this all the time. Now, I use these to talk on the phone. I use these to listen to my audiobooks. I'm listening to Scott Galloway's book right now. I use these for music. I use these for podcasting. I use these when I'm live at the beach. I use these for everything. They last all day. I got no problems. I video record with these, and I create a ton of content. There are no buts. It's literally the one thing that you can do to not piss off an ICE agent is to hit these glasses twice and you're recording. You can just stand there like this. You're not pissing anyone off. You're not holding up a camera in their face. You're not telling them to this, that, and the third. You're just calmly recording. You are just calmly recording. Now you can talk. It's going to pick up audio. You can record up to 12 minutes, 5 times before you have to record. You can have your glasses set up in the free app, and it's going to basically put the footage, the pictures, the videos directly to your camera roll, or you can import them once you get back to Wi-Fi. You don't need to be in Wi-Fi, but it's much faster. So I was trying to think earlier today, how can I do more to help? Obviously, I have a lot of videos going viral. I have a lot of videos in general about products and the fun parts, the fun uses for these glasses. And I was like, man, these are perfect so that people don't have to hold up their phone to record. And it's just, I can't even believe I'm saying it. I literally can't even believe I'm talking about the fact that we need to de-escalate situations and not police officers. Well, this is what I do. This is what I do. I know it looks goofy, but I literally just do this. I just put them right over. It doesn't negatively impact them at all. I can't even tell. Like literally, they're right over. It doesn't block the camera, and I can see just fine. So it's a little bit goofy. You can put them the other way around. So if you wanted to switch them, I'm just saying, for a small inconvenience, these are dirty. For a small inconvenience, you can either get contacts. I appreciate that. I'm just telling y'all right now, we're living in a day and age. I could probably switch the frames out, but it's not worth it to me. So I'll either do it this way. I'll either just put these on like this. Okay, these are prescription. Where in the heck did I put the glasses? Oh. And then I'll just do this. And I'll just put these on over. Just like that. So I'm good. I can see everything. Okay? So, and nobody can tell. And then I just hit the button twice and I'm recording. Okay, I appreciate that. Absolutely. Yes, they're expensive. Now, I just posted a video. The ones that you see here, some of these take a couple weeks to get there because they're coming from China. But if you want them quickly, I just posted a video. Look in the description. There's a link to Amazonian, and you can get them within 2 days. Okay? They're a little bit more, but they're still under 80 bucks. On here, you can get them from between 50 and 80 bucks, depending on the style. Okay? But if you guys want to piss off people when you're recording them, then go ahead and keep holding up your phone. Like you can fight a losing battle, but it's just ignorant. So I thought about it today, and a light went on. Sometimes it takes a while for my lights to go on. And this is the video that I did yesterday. I was riding my scooter. It is clear as day. I'll move it ahead a little bit. Look how clear that is. That is clear as day, y'all. I'm looking side to side. I'm on my scooter. I'm going 19 miles an hour. That is from these glasses. And if you don't think that is worth it, to be able to record by hitting a button twice that quickly, and nobody knows you're recording, you're not going to piss off an ICE agent, you're not going to piss off a police officer, and yeah, I just think it's important to get these as quickly as possible. Now, obviously, I'm going to make a commission if anybody does get anything. It's not that much. Like if 10,000 people, if this thing went viral and 10,000 people, it's happened on Tick. It happens from time to time. So these are anywhere from 50 to 100. You can click the link right now. If you're on your computer, you should see them on the bottom, and you should see it up here if you're on your phone. Most of you are on your phone. So just click the links that you guys see. I have these particular ones pinned right now. They do take a couple weeks. If you want to get them in a couple days, check out the video that I just posted here on YouTube. Go to the description and you'll see that there is a link in there. You'll have to copy and paste it, and you'll be able to get them here from YouTube. Okay, so check them out, and absolutely, absolutely. And so you're going to be putting a timeout. I appreciate you, but we'll see you tomorrow. Holla at your boy. So if you guys are interested, good, man. I'm good. I appreciate it. But like I said, I gave these to all my players. My players use them to record their games. They wear them. Some of them wear them during games. They wear them during practice. They go back and watch video footage. I use them as a coach. I am able to record, so I don't have to hold up a phone anymore for my clients. It is the greatest thing since sliced bread. It's also amazing because there's a lot of ICE agents all over the country that are pissed off when you hold a phone in their face and you're yelling and screaming and escalating. Now, we're the ones that have to de-escalate. Just click the link. There's links right there during the live. So if you're on your computer, look below. If you're on your phone, look above. Okay? Let me go, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, let me go to my live right here. Okay, so when you're on your phone, you'll see the link. It should be literally right there. Okay, you should just be able to click it, and it'll take you right to where you want to go. Okay, so there's a few different versions of it. So if you want, check and see what the date is, how quickly you can get them. Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so I'm looking at some of these comments here. But if you click, okay, I think it's only on the computer you can see everything at once. But I have the cooler looking ones for, like, if you're on a bike. And just see how long it's going to take to get there. Okay. But I didn't realize this is how. Let me see. Okay, so there's other options. Okay, so just click the link. If you want these ones in particular, let me pin these specific ones that I have. But these take a couple weeks. I just had somebody order these. Okay. I'm a professional basketball skills trainer. I coach college basketball for 25 years. So this whistle to me is critically important. So I do have this linked. If you're on the computer, you should be able to see it. But I have this down there below. I'm trying to see. I haven't checked it on my phone when I'm in the middle of my live. Let me see. Let me go to the live here real quick. Now, okay, so now I have it linked, these specific ones. If you guys want to go to the video that I just posted asynchronously, the one that's, we're going to put you in a timeout, so we'll see you tomorrow. If you want to get these within the next couple of days, go check out the video that I just posted, and there's a link in the description. Okay, so go check those out. If you want these, it's going to take you a couple weeks. I wouldn't want to wait just because it's very stressful. You can get these right now from Newegg, but it will take a couple weeks. I'm just saying, light went on today, and like I said, normal uses for these glasses. If you're a coach, if you're blind, these have as a part of the app. I'll show you here. So here's the AI feature right here. And then this is what the app looks like. It's free. And so you can do AI translation. Okay. So you can do simultaneous translation. You can do on screen, or you can do meeting minutes. I mean, this thing's amazing for 7 cups of coffee. Okay. And then you can do Bluetooth, you can do voice assistant, and It's got right there in the middle, it says Smart Merge. I'm sorry, Smart Merge. Smart Image Recognition. So what you do is you push that button, it takes a photo, and it literally tells you everything that you see in front of you. I'm very sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. I've had 6 dads, and all 6 are gone from my life. That is real. 2 of them unalive themselves. But the reason that I thought about this today was because if you're holding up a phone when the ICE agents or the police officers are there, you've seen it as much as I have. It pisses them off. If you push the button twice here, you're going to get a 12-minute video. You can do that 5 times, and they're not going to know that you're recording. They're going to just think that they're prescription glasses or they're sunglasses, because a lot of these look like regular glasses. You just act like you're fixing them, push the button twice, you'll hear it in your ear, you can talk on the phone, you can call the police, you can call 911, you can be hands-free, you can be recording. I appreciate y'all tapping in. So I'm just saying right now, to me, this is when they're doing their jobs the right way, absolutely. This is the best way to record. Now, I don't care what you're thinking about recording. Lock in, baby. So just so you guys can see, this is what the footage looks like. It is clear as day, okay? These glasses are absolutely, I thought they were going to be garbage. I got to be honest with you. I got them, and I'm like, yeah, these are going to be garbage. These are clear as day. 1080, 8 megapixel. And the most important thing is, besides the fact that the clarity of the footage is unbelievable, there's no lagging. And if you guys don't believe me, get them. If you don't like them, return them. I'm telling you right now, they're clear as day. Now, you can't be moving your head around for a photo. But for video recording, I don't know how they did it, but if you want to record anything from your practices to content creation to ICE agents, and you don't want to piss them off, you can keep your phones in your pocket. You can push this button twice, have your hands like this, just have your arms folded like this, very unassuming, and then you can be recording. You can't tell me that's not a good idea. And so I didn't think of it before, because I give these to my players and I gave them to my coaches, and everyone's recording and watching after practice and going back and seeing what they see and learning from the videos. But this is the best way, in my opinion, to de-escalate a situation. They're supposed to be de-escalating, not us. But this is the best way to de-escalate when you're already furious, you're already angry, you're already sad, you're already in a place mentally where maybe family members, or you're just wanting to be an ally, you're going to protest, and you want to be able to record. You don't want to hold up your phone. It's annoying, it's difficult, it's cumbersome, and it wastes the battery. So use the glasses. You're going to get 7 hours if you use the glasses for normal use. You're going to get an hour use, and you can record up to 5 12-minute videos. It's going to automatically go to the app. The app is free, and then you're going to be able to send it to your phone, and then you can put it on your socials. So this is not going to piss off an ICE agent. You just stand there like this. If you're recording, if you're just doing content creating, look at the footage, y'all. I'm on my scooter. Look how clear that is. I just did this yesterday. They're anywhere from 50 to 100. So I have this version right here is going to take a couple weeks to get to, between 7 and 14 days to get there. I just posted a video. If you go on my YouTube channel and check out one of the last 3 or 4 videos that I posted, go to the description and you'll get the link from Amazonian to be able to get them within a couple of days. And that is legal to do that here on YouTube, to put an affiliate link there in the description. But I have to disclose that I may make a commission on any qualifying purchase, whether you get them on YouTube or through an affiliate link. Okay? So it depends if you don't care about the timing of it. I personally, I almost got another pair today, I got to be honest with you. Like, I have like 3 or 4 extra pairs, but I want to get a pair. One of the pairs that I have listed here, if you're on a computer, you'll see them all. Is like a more modern looking pair that you would wear like if you're skiing. Um, but this is the footage, y'all. This is what it looks like. This is how clear it is with these glasses. $61. So I'm just saying I wouldn't wait. If you potentially are in a situation where you need to film, um, especially ice these days, or any kind of situation where you're out and about, and look, I can't tell you how many times I've seen weird things happen. And we're living in a time when it's scary, it's frustrating, it's maddening, it's illegal, and we need to be able to protect ourselves. So, in my opinion, the best way to defuse and protect yourself is with this whistle. Way cheaper, and they're just as good. Until the glasses start having the words come down on the eyes, the other ones aren't worth it. I'm just telling y'all right now. I've tested out both. And so look at this footage, y'all. So this is a photograph that I took from my car. Okay. So there's a photo. Look how clear that is. That's at nighttime, y'all. That's at nighttime. So you can take a photo, and I'm thinking more along the lines of the horrible things that are going on right now. This isn't just in one city and it affects just a couple people. This is something that's affecting a lot of people. You don't want to be holding up a phone like this and shoving it in someone's face. A normal person would be pissed off, and they're supposed to de-escalate, but police officers and ICE agents and whatever and what have you, anyone that you're recording out in public, we see it all the time, people that are spewing hate and emboldened to say all kinds of crazy things even though they're being recorded. If you try and de-escalate the situation, but you're also recording with the glasses, maybe they'll calm down. Maybe you won't piss them off even more because they have anger management issues. I'm just saying, man. Like, be a part of the solution or you're a part of the problem. Like, that's real. So, yeah, you're antagonizing them even though you have every right to film. But maybe if you just push this button twice here and you're recording, you're just like, look, dude, I got you. Like, I know you're upset. Let's just agree to disagree. It's all good. I didn't mean to piss you off. And then you have something recorded that shows that you're trying to de-escalate. Maybe it calms them down. If they're still hostile, then you still have it recorded. And usually those kind of things don't take longer than 10 minutes, 12 minutes. And if it does, you stop it for 1 second, hit the button twice again, and you can do it up to 4 times. Rarely have I seen anyone need up to 60 minutes of footage. Usually it's a couple minutes, and then boom. So, appreciate you. I'm going to put you in a timeout, though, because I'm not doing that here. Welcome in. So thank you so much. We're going to put you in a longer timeout, and we'll see you tomorrow. So if you guys have any questions about these, and again, I thought about this like just an amazing way to be able to defuse. I also got the whistle here. If you guys are interested in this Fox 40, check it out right now. It's so loud. I'm not going to wake everybody up in the house at this point. But absolutely let people know if they're around. Absolutely let them know until they come correct and start behaving in a humane, legal manner, we need to alert each other with the loudest whistle known to mankind. Literally, it is a Fox 40. It is meant to be heard with 50,000 people in the stands. So I have linked all those things down below. If you're interested in that specifically, I can link it quickly here. But I am linking these glasses. I call them the non-meta metas. And if you're consistently protesting, if you're out and about, if you're doing content creation, I'll show you again some of the footage right here. You can see this footage, y'all. It is clear as day. So I'm going up the hill right now. This is uphill. Going up the hill. Getting ready to turn down my street. And you can look how clear that is, y'all. Look how clear that footage is. I mean, that's crazy. Look how clear that is. That is clear as frickin' day for 7 cups of coffee. And it may save your life. It's going to make you feel a lot safer. You're going to be hands-free. You're not going to have to worry about pissing off an ICE agent, a police officer. You're going to hit the button twice and look at this footage. You don't have to move your hand. You don't have to hurt your shoulder. All you have to do is put the glasses on and you're recording. I didn't think these were going to be any good, to be honest with you, and I thought I wasn't going to use them. But the more I thought about it, I was like, man, I can do so much content creation. And look at that. I mean, that is unbelievable. Look at that footage, y'all. I mean, it's pretty clear. It's even clearer when I'm looking at it. Oh, look at the babies. Babies were in there taking a nap, and they came out and said hello. So, if you guys may have thought this is just a gimmick, we're living in different times now. Y'all are up at 2 in the morning. I just got to say that for the record. But we are living in different times now. And you can get these right now in my YouTube shop. And again, I may be compensated for doing this video if you're watching this after the fact. And I may make a commission on any qualifying purchase. But with someone, as someone with a small channel, I'm doing everything I can to contribute and help people. And to me, this is the best way, along with this whistle. This is a Fox 40. So I have this listed right here, right now also. And the best way to diffuse a situation is to put the phone in your pocket and act like you ain't recording. And if an ICE agent comes at you, just say, I'm not doing nothing. I'm just standing here. I'm on the public sidewalk. Do your thing. Just make sure you're doing it calmly. Okay? Don't harm anyone. Just make sure you calm down. I know it's a difficult situation. I know there's tensions are high. You guys have made a lot of mistakes. You're not doing the job with due process. But me personally, I'm just standing here. I'm just checking you out. And push the button twice and start recording. Okay? So, if it doesn't have anything to do with these glasses or this whistle, I'm not interested. So if you guys have experienced these, let me know. I would appreciate it. But these are amazing. Now, there's some different styles. So if you guys are looking for some different styles, check out some of the different styles. Now, I'm trying to find out, because I'm on the live here. And it lets me list several different styles. But, there we go. Okay, now I figured it out. Okay. All right, y'all. So this is how you do it, okay? Okay, so let me see something here. Okay, so the ones that I have the one the main one that's pinned, you just hit the link. Okay? Just hit the link and it'll take you there. Okay? And that'll take you to Newegg. Very reputable company. Okay? And I'm gonna make 4.3% commission from that company. Okay, so now when you're on the live, okay, for the first time, okay. Okay, so you see the shopping cart there? You click the shopping cart. Okay, and that'll show you everything that I have listed right now. Okay, and there's the whistles, and there's the lanyards. Okay, I have some other WNBA gear here if you're interested as well. I have 4 videos going viral at the same time when it comes to WNBA gear. Okay, but here are the options I have for the glasses. So we have some modern ones. Some of them will take a couple weeks to get here, but the footage is unbelievable, y'all. You do not want to piss off any police officer, ICE agents. All you do is push the button twice and you are recording. You are recording. And now you're actually taking responsibility by diffusing the situation. And look, you can butt heads with the ICE agents. You can cuss them out. But in my opinion, the best way is to just throw your hands up, stand on the sidewalk, hit your glasses, fix them, hit the button twice right here, and you are now recording. You are now recording. And now you don't have to pull your phone out of your pocket. You don't have to exacerbate the situation. And they're just looking at you like you're not a threat. And to me, that is the best of both worlds. Okay. So then you're actually calming them down. You're still recording. Now, obviously, for normal purposes, if you're a coach, if you're a blind person, if you're an athlete, if you're a football player, a tennis player, um, I've shown you guys the footage several times, but I'll show it to you again. Look at this footage, y'all. This is look at this footage. It is clear as day. Look at that. I am on my scooter. It is clear as day. Now, if you don't think for $60 it's worth peace of mind, protecting you and your loved ones, your friends, and innocent people who may need your footage, that your phone was not knocked down or taken away because you just hit a button on the side here twice and now you're recording. Now, I changed my shirt to say always film either the police or always film arrow, and there's a plus sign here, always film arrow ice. So always film the police or always film ice. So this shirt's not necessarily going to help you, but I think it's important that we make sure that even if you have a small channel like me, even if you feel like you're not doing anything by saying anything, you are. You could do the same thing that I'm doing. You could get these glasses and you can let everyone know that we're starting a movement, that we don't want to piss off ICE agents, that we're just trying to be responsible citizens and record just to be on the safe side. We hope and pray that the ICE agents come correct. And the reality is that they're getting a lot of bad people out, but there's too much footage of people being mistreated, not having the ability to go through due process, and it's unacceptable in this country. So, welcome in, everybody. And so it's not about minding our business, it's about exercising our right as Americans to peacefully protest. And we're allowed to film, and we're allowed to hold people accountable. So at some point, the problem is we've gone from one extreme to the other. The left was a bunch of idiots, and now the right are a bunch of idiots, and so we're not getting anything accomplished. Nothing's working. So I'm going to contribute to the solution. To me, the solution is to defuse the situation, hold people accountable, film because film don't lie. And the best way to do that is put your phone in your pocket, not hold it in someone's face and piss somebody off, and push the button twice and record. And if they behave in a manner that is legal and allows people due process, and they're not going door to door, and they're not discriminating based on people's skin color and accents, then that's great. I'll just dispose of the video. But to me, the best way is to blow the whistle, which you guys can get right down there below. And you guys can get the lanyard, and you can get these glasses. And everybody should think about the fact that it could be your daughter, your mom, that is an ally, that's standing up for marginalized people, people that are being discriminated against. U.S. citizens have been arrested, even though they've shown paperwork. Veterans have been arrested for no reason, because you're letting, that's funny. I won't put you in a timeout for that, but that's pretty funny. Now, I'm not blaming everything on one side or the other. Both are at fault. But this warns people that they're coming. And until they behave in accordance with the law, then we have to give people a heads up that they're coming. So, are they getting a lot of bad people out? I don't know. I don't know about you, but I haven't seen any of the bad people videos. I've seen only the good people videos. So if you can send me a video of the bad people that are being taken away and literally describing that they were a G blank NG member and they were part of this, that, and third. I haven't seen one video about that. The only thing I'm seeing are the videos where people are escalating a situation by pissing them off, by putting a phone in their face. I'm not blaming them. they're allowed to film. But if you had glasses like this and you just push the button twice and you're just standing there like this, now you're still recording, but you're de-escalating the situation. Now, they're supposed to de-escalate, not you. But you still have a responsibility to try and calm the situation down. So, and, well, look, this is the bottom line. You have a right to a lot of things as a citizen. And it doesn't mean that you're necessarily doing the right thing by escalating a situation. So, if you guys know anything about the military, which I have versed myself on recently, and the protocols that are in place when there's a car coming down the road, for example, in the Middle East, and there's a potential car that's coming down the street that wants to take everyone out forever. They have to flash their lights. They have to wave a flag. They have to wave their arms. They have to put a potential thing in the sky. They have to put spikes on the ground. They have to, even until the last minute, when this car might be going 50, 60, 70 miles an hour, they're not allowed to pew. And nope, it's not. This is coming directly from, go watch some videos, my guy. I'm going to put you in a 1 minute timeout to let you think about what you just said, because I'm not going to be gaslit in my live. So you can go for a timeout for a minute and then you can come back. Don't gaslight me. I did my research. And a car that's going a half mile an hour is not threatening anybody when it's turning to the right. And so the clown show that's going on right now on both sides is why we are where we are. But I digress. The reason that I thought about this today is because I think it's pivotal that we are not only recording, but that we're recording without pissing anybody off. They need to do their jobs with due process, and we need to record without pissing anybody off. And the best way to do that is with these glasses. I'm just telling y'all right now, if you're going to pull your phone out and shove it in their faces and start screaming and yelling, which you have every right to do, they're supposed to diffuse things. But look, human nature is you're going to escalate a situation, and you do have some culpability to try and calm the situation down, even though they're doing things that are illegal, because it's not going to help matters. So in my opinion, what I thought about today is obviously warn people that they're coming with this whistle. It's the loudest whistle known to mankind. You can get it right now in my YouTube shop, right down there below. And obviously I'm going to make a commission on any qualifying purchase. But I have to say that. The government makes me say that. That's just part of the gig. But more importantly, these glasses right here, you push the button twice and you're recording. You just stand there like this. They're not going to view you as a threat. They're just going to let you stand there, and you're not shoving something in their face and pissing them off. So, and people that say that ICE should be defunded are idiots. So I'll call out both sides. I literally don't care. It's like defund the police. Shut up. Like, follow the Constitution. Follow the laws. Follow the state laws. Follow the federal laws. From coming here legally to deporting people legally with due process. You can't have it both ways. But the reason I thought about this today was because Sticky Beans, we're talking about these glasses and the best way to warn people that they're coming and to record something with your phone in your pocket, with your hands up, with your arms folded, so you're not pissing anybody off, you're de-escalating situations. Now, I talk about Spolicktwix, that's my channel, sports, politics, podcasting, life coaching, mental health, dogs, and shopping. And so the best way, in my opinion, I thought about today, besides letting people know that they may be coming to protect them because they're arresting veterans, they're arresting U.S. citizens, they're kneeing U.S. citizens in the face with their knees, and it's just wild what's happening. Absolutely, I love whistles, and we're going to put you in a timeout for 24 hours. We'll see you tomorrow. Come back tomorrow night. And so it's a great way to come together and to record in a calm way. I'm sorry, but even in a normal situation, if someone's shoving a camera in my face, like even at the beach, if I'm at the beach with my dogs and someone's recording me, like, can I film your dog? They're very cheap and they're amazing. So let me show you the footage again. Why don't you ask a thoughtful question, and then maybe you can come back tomorrow evening. So this is the footage. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't come in here and gaslight me and talk smack. If you want to ask a thoughtful question, I got no problem with it. Okay, but the footage is unbelievable. Okay, I don't promote garbage. Okay, look at this footage, y'all. That's from these glasses. Now you can do up to a 12-minute video. So these are the best way, in my opinion, to calm things down, to be able to record hands-free, and be able to be more aware. I'm just telling y'all right now, you need to be aware of your surroundings, whether it's in a school, whether it's in a Walmart, whether it's in the streets because of what's going on right now. You need to be able to have everything at your disposal so that you can make the quickest, most intelligent decisions. And by holding a phone and pissing somebody off is not the way to do it. You're not even going to think about it. You're going to automatically hit the button twice. You're going to record. You're going to do your thing. And when you go side to side, you're going to have footage like this. And film don't lie. You have every right to do that. So I'm just saying, I thought about it today, besides the whistle, agree with it or not, to warn people that they're coming, because I think we need to do that right now until they're behaving in a manner, okay, in a manner that's legal. I think the best way to diffuse the situation is to record without them thinking that you're shoving something in their face. So check this out. If you guys are interested, I'm going to get ready to go to bed here in a little while. But as always, please share it out. We got the WNBA hat back here as well if you're interested in sporting the W. We got the Kianjin backlit mirror right here. We got a lot of amazing things. I got nearly 2,000 items in my YouTube shop, y'all. But I thought about this. I'm like, man, it is so infuriating, sad, heartbreaking, grotesque, unbelievable what's actually happening. And now they have equipment that's going to be able to monitor neighborhoods. So I got to be honest with you, it's 10 times worse than I ever thought it was going to be. Like, you read Project 2025 and you think, oh, okay, well, maybe they'll get some of those things going, and they're getting most of it going, and now people are being kicked in the face, even though they're U.S. citizens. Military personnel are being arrested. Citizens are being arrested. And now, even if you show documentation, they can just say, well, no, we don't believe you. So that could be you. That could be your daughter. That could be your son. That could be anybody. So we'll see you tomorrow. Anyways, if you guys are looking for some amazing AI translation, video recording, photo taking glasses, these are amazing, and they're going to allow you to diffuse the situation. You're going to be able to have your hands like this. Just put your hands together like this. Put your hands like this. Put your arms like this. Just stand there and you are recording. And when I tell you, the footage is outstanding. 8 megapixel, 1080, 2K, and it is clear as day. Look at that. So I'm riding on my scooter. That is as clear as any phone that I've ever used. I got to be honest with you. I have an Android and an iPhone, and that is from these CA glasses that the person I just put in a timeout talked about. Thank you for the likes. Okay, so I'm scooting home from my oil change, and I recorded with these glasses. Now, if you want these glasses faster than a week or two, go to the video, one of the videos that I just posted, an asynchronous video, okay? Go check it out, and there's an affiliate link in the description, and that'll allow you for a few bucks more to get it within 2 days. So I'm just telling you my opinion, common sense, that you'll be able to diffuse the situation a lot better by not shoving a phone in somebody's face, let alone 100 phones in their face. And we can get into logistics and legal and morality and humanity and all of those things. But you have a responsibility also as a citizen to defuse the situation as best you can, even though you're pissed, furious, angry, confused, sad, and all of those things. And the best way to do that, in my opinion, is with these glasses. If you like them and you want to upgrade down the road, then upgrade. But a $50 investment or a $60 investment or an $80 investment, if you want to get in within a couple days, is not much. It's like 10 cups of coffee. And you're going to diffuse the situation by just being able to stand there, and you're going to always film ice, with these glasses. And you can record up to 12 minutes. Push the button twice, boom. Now, you can also use these to listen to music, normal things if you're a blind person. It has a special feature. It's got a free app for the life of the glasses. You can listen to audiobooks, podcasts, music, talk on the phone. I didn't think I was going to use them. I have them with me everywhere. And again, today I thought about it. Besides the whistle, which I think is important to alert people, and to have a whistle because this junk is loud. So in any kind of danger, let alone ice. And we're just living in a time where we have to come together because, and protests are great, but we got to be able to film, and to hold up our phones is just annoying. And it's going to piss them off. I know, I just thought about, like, when I'm at the beach and someone's like, can I film your dog? And it's just like, okay, but that's weird. Or can I take a picture of your, like, it's just weird. Now, we have a right to do it. Police officers are a little bit more comfortable now than they used to be. But I talked to a friend of mine who just retired as a police officer after 30 years. And he's like, these goons don't get paid. They're not trained long enough. They're idiots, basically, is what he was saying. And you're dealing with people that don't know how to de-escalate, that aren't trained properly. They're having to deal with public situations that are not in their job description. They're supposed to be dealing with border issues. And so now they're like literally going door to door. So you need to have documentation because there's going to be a lot of lawsuits. And the best way to do that is to put your phone in your pocket. Now look at this footage, y'all. Look at this footage. That is from these glasses. That is from these glasses that I'm wearing. Now, there's a couple different versions. Just click the little shopping cart down there below, and you'll see a couple different options. Now, if you want these within a couple of days, I just posted a video here on YouTube. Go get that affiliate link from the description in that video, and you'll be able to get these within a couple of days. These from the YouTube shop in particular is going to take about 1 to 2 weeks. Okay, so just keep that in mind. If you want them quicker, go to one of my asynchronous videos that I just posted and click grab the affiliate link from the description, and then that way you'll be able to get them within a couple of days. But this is the best way to defuse a situation, is by pushing the button twice on these glasses. They look like normal glasses. ICE, police officers, escalating situations. No one's going to think that you're recording from glasses. It's just not in people's consciousness right now, and it's not behaviorally. People aren't thinking that way. But you can just fix your glasses and just stand there like this and be like, I ain't doing nothing. I'm good. I'm chill. And then you're recording. And the app is free. And the footage is amazing. So if you guys are looking for a way to be a part of the solution, then this is one of the most amazing ways to be able to record and not piss people off. Man, I put a lot of people in timeout tonight. don't come in here and gaslight me. We have a safe space here, and we're talking right now about ways to empower people. And I'm not going to allow people to come in here and hijack my live. Okay. So I'm going to curate my live the way that I want to. And if you don't like what I'm talking about, that's fine. You have every right to keep it moving. But don't come in here and gaslight me. And don't come in here and talk smack. Somebody talked smack earlier, and it was pretty funny, actually. He said liberals and whistles. Like, I can laugh at a good joke. That was funny. Now, there may be a liberal in here that doesn't think that's funny. I thought it was funny. And this is my channel. And this is my live. So if you don't like it, you can step. Okay? But if you guys are looking to get some amazing video recording glasses, these are on sale right now. Okay, these are going to take a couple weeks to get there. But look at this footage. Now, if you guys are looking for some amazing glasses, that's a good question. Somebody asked me that earlier. These are really big. So this is what I do. I put them under. But for right now, I just put them over. So it's a little bit inconvenient, but I can't tell. So, and how often are you recording? I mean, if you're going to a protest, then just do it this way for right now. If you're going to be consistently doing some kind of recording and you need your scripts, then, you know, get some contacts. But for me personally, like I said, I usually put them under. So I'll do it like this. I'll just put them on like this, and then just put them on over. Just like that. And then you're good. Now I have small glasses, but it doesn't interfere with the camera whatsoever. And this is, to me, the best way to not piss anybody off. Okay, so that's great for you. The CULT is alive and well. And my thing is, people that are stubborn and prideful, you probably are not successful in a lot of areas in your life because you're myopic and you're not able to be genuine, and you're intellectually lazy and dishonest. And I mean, that's just sad. That's just sad. So people that call out both sides, I got a lot of respect for you, because I understand why people voted for him. And if he wasn't such a horrendous decision maker, I might have voted for him this one time, because I was, yeah, they do have some different versions of these glasses. So if you click the shopping cart down there below, here, let me show you. But I agree, they do make me look like a nerd. But if you see how there's a couple different versions here? Same specs, but we got a little cooler version right here. There's a couple cooler versions right here. So you see these? Same specs, exact same glasses, but with some different frames. So you got the nerdy ones there first, okay? Those are the nerdy ones. And then if you click these are not the nerdy ones. Okay, so those are a little bit cooler. And then if you want these are very cool. Okay, for if you're like really outdoors a lot, like moving. And then we have another pair here. Okay, so we got a bunch of different frames. So check them out. Same specs. It's just personal preference, but I agree with you. They do make me look like a goofball. But the most important thing is that they help me diffuse situations. I've already been out in several situations, and I just go boop boop, and I keep the phone in my pocket, or I just look down like I'm not doing anything, and then I'll look up for a second, and I'm not doing this, because that pisses off people. As I've said a few times, if you guys have been in here for a while, if I'm at the beach with my dogs and someone's like, can I record your dog, or can I take a photo of your dog? It's freaking weird. Now, cops are a little bit more comfortable with it because they know they have to be recorded, especially if people are in public places, on public property. But there's already tensions that are very high. Escalations are very high. And I just think we have to be smarter than the ICE agents, because clearly they're smarter than a bag of rocks, not really. And if we can de-escalate by having glasses like this and just push the button twice and record, then they're not going to come and pepper spray us because by you being an overzealous, peaceful protester, you're putting other people in danger also. So, look, I get that we have every right to protest peacefully, from Colin Kaepernick to what's going on now, to the Black Panthers that are in Philadelphia right now. Um, but I'm just saying, if you have any common sense whatsoever, and I thought about it today, I don't know why I didn't think about it sooner. These glasses I gave to all my players. My players have these glasses. They record drills. They go back and watch film later. It is an enormously brilliant tool for athletes. It would be great for doctors. It would be great for nurses. It would be great for just about anybody. If you can think outside the box, there's a million reasons why you'd use these. But in situations that we have going on right now in society, especially with ICE, police officers, etc., if you just stand there like this, put your phone in your pocket, and just act like you're observing, say what you're going to say, try and diffuse the situation. They're going to do what they're going to do anyways. There's nothing we can do about it at this point, unless our representatives, unless Congress, unless the states do something about it. The best thing we can do is blow these whistles to let people know they're coming, and to push this button twice and act like you're not recording. Because if you're going to shove a camera in someone's face, especially an ICE agent, and there's going to be 50 cameras shoved in their face, they're going to get pissed off. I'm just telling you right now, as a human being, if I was on the other side of it, putting myself in their shoes, you don't know who's got what. You don't know if someone's going to come bum rush you. I'm not justifying anything that they're doing. But we also do have a responsibility to try and defuse the situation. And the best way you can do that is not shove your phone in their face. You have every right to peacefully protest. We have every right to film. But in my opinion, I thought about this today. Why not film with the glasses for $60 frickin' dollars? And there's a pair that's $50 in here right now. Hell yeah. Same. I was waiting for it. I actually called it a month ago. I'm like, the original Black Panthers back in the 60s in Oakland came out to protect themselves from the police brutality, discrimination, racism, etc. And I'm like, where are they now? And we're not talking about something else. I'm going to put you in a timeout for a minute, let you think about it, and don't do what I asked my child not to do. Okay, so we're going to put you in a timeout. You can come back if you want. Stick to the topic. The topic is, this is a great way to diffuse the situation if you're out and about with any conflicting kind of situation. Just push the button twice, put your phone in your pocket, and YouTube's getting crazy. How about Tick? Seriously? No, they're not. No, they're not. YouTube's not even close to the other platforms, so just stop. I'm going to put you in a timeout too for that stupid comment. Okay, we're going to put you in a timeout for a minute. That's the dumbest thing that I've heard today. So stupid. Like, how stupid can you be? Like, if you said that on Tick, I could wrap my head around it. But on YouTube, there's not anybody that even sells things on live. Barely anybody. People don't even know that there's things that you can buy on YouTube. So ignorant. Come back in a minute. 30 seconds at this point. Anyways, what I've been talking about the last couple hours is, how do we diffuse situations that are when tensions are so high and escalating? And the thing that I thought about was, these glasses are such a simple solution to calm things down. Instead of shoving a phone in someone's face like this, which would piss anybody off, it annoys me at the beach because I have 3 cute dogs, very cute dogs. I got a pit bull, a golden, and a lab. And everyone's all like, man, your dogs are so pretty. And I'm like, okay, thank you. And they're like, can I film your dogs? Can I take a picture of you? Like, it's just weird. And so if you're going to do it in a situation where I can't even imagine on the other end, even though I can't even believe what I'm witnessing these days, tensions are so high and things are escalating so much, I think we have a responsibility to warn each other with these whistles. And I think it's important that we film in a way that's, what's the word? Discreet. And the way that you can do that and not make them think that there's a level of hostility where it puts them on the defense because they're already um, trigger happy and already kneeing people in the face who are actual Americans, and even if they weren't, it shouldn't matter. And the best way to do that is to push this button twice. I may be compensated for doing this live, or if there's any clips that come out of this live, and I may make a commission on any qualifying purchase. But I have to say that the federal government requires me to say that in my videos and on my live, so I'm just letting you guys know that. But I care more about contributing in some way. I thought about it today. I was like, man, we got to stop shoving phones in their faces. Can you imagine if everybody just had glasses on? They could see your hands. They're not going to get pissed off because you're not going to be doing this in their face and say, oh, well, I'm still on the sidewalk. It's annoying. They're trying to deal with situations that are obviously not always legal, but most of the time they are. There's a lot of horrible things going on right now. The best thing we can do is to protest, contact our representatives, and hope that some things change and things calm down, because the pulse is very high right now. But all you do is push the button twice on here, and now you're recording. And you're just sitting there. Phone's in your pocket. You don't need your phone out. You don't even need your phone on, except for the Bluetooth, in terms of it can be asleep. Still going to be on. You push the button twice. You're recording, and now everybody's calm. So it's just something I thought about today. Something that I thought about today. Now, these are going to take 1 to 2 weeks to get there. If you want the ones that get there within 2 days, I posted a couple of videos tonight. Go to my YouTube channel, check out those videos, go to the description and grab the affiliate link, and you'll get them within 2 days. Okay? So if you want them quicker than 1 to 2 weeks, so some of the products here on YouTube Shop are going to take 1 to 2 weeks, especially these kinds of products. But if you do want to be able to film something calmly, not piss people off, like say you're in a car and you're doing this, you're outside of a restaurant and there's an escalating situation happening, you're just going to piss them off more. Like, you have every right to film, but if you just had these on and you went boop, boop, and then you tried to calm things down, like, dude, I know you're upset. Like, you don't have to call me those names. You may not like what I'm wearing. You may not like my accent. You may not like my skin color. I would appreciate it if you didn't talk to me that way. But then you're not holding a phone up. You're not getting pissed off even more. And you're recording and trying to calm things down. So I'm just saying, you have two choices. You could shove a phone in someone's face. You have every right to do that. Or you could just wear these glasses, or there's a couple different versions of them. The footage is amazing. The simplicity and the ease of use is incredible. You get up to an hour of video footage before you can have to recharge the batteries, and they're amazing. So if you haven't seen the footage yet, I've showed it for like 3 hours tonight. But these glasses are amazing. I've got to be honest with you. I thought they were going to be garbage, and they're unbelievable. They're literally unbelievable. 8 megapixel camera, 1080p, 2K, AI translating, great for phone calls, audiobooks, podcasts, music, and it has a feature where you can take a photo and it tells you everything in front of you. So if you're a blind person, if you're using it to record video as an athlete, tennis player, football player, you want to record drills so you can go back and watch footage and learn from it. But what I thought about tonight was the fact that you can record, put your arms like this, be observing the ICE agents or the police officers, and you're not pissing people off by shoving a phone in their face. Go back and grab the footage on your phones, and then boom, you've de-escalated and still filmed. That's fine. I don't care about that. If you know for a fact that they came here illegally, then do what you got to do. But also call out the illegal behavior that is being allowed and the now new technology that's coming into our neighborhoods that can monitor everybody in your neighborhood, including what's on your phones, where you're traveling to, what you're talking about on your phones. It's getting to a point where you thought it wasn't applying to you, it was only to brown people, and it's going to be applicable to everybody. And so it is 10 times worse than I ever thought it was going to be. But the most important thing we can do in an escalating situation is to try and diffuse and de escalate. So even though that's their job, in my opinion, the best way that we can do that is with something like this. And now there's some different styles. Click the shopping cart down there and you'll see the different styles. And some are even cheaper than these. But if you want a pair that gets there within a couple of days, I just posted a couple of videos in the last couple hours. Go to the description in those videos and grab the affiliate link, and you'll be able to get them within a couple of days versus these. It's going to take a week or two. Now, again, I may make a commission on any qualifying purchase. I have to say that, so I'm going to keep repeating it. But that's not the main thing that I thought about. There's no way I normally am on 3 hours in the evening this late on a Sunday. But I was like, man, with such a small following, I want to be able to do more. And I felt like, man, this whistle is a great idea to have people alert people. This is the loudest whistle that I've ever heard in my life for referees, and the lanyard you can get also. So this thing is going to let people know that something's going on. It's piercing for blocks on end, and it's very reasonably priced right here in my YouTube shop. And these glasses allow you to record and don't piss people off by shoving a phone in someone's face. So I'm just saying, it's a smart idea. It really is. So you have every right to record. You have every right to shove the camera in someone's face. But I just think it's a stupid idea if you have the option for $60 or $50. There's a pair of these that are $50. If you click the shopping cart down there below, you'll see that there's some other options down there. These are $61. Okay. But anyways, a couple more minutes here, y'all. We've been on for 78 minutes. And we're going to see you tomorrow. Holla at your boy. And this is just a great way to alert your neighbors, have a plan of action. And then that way you can record if you have to by pushing this button twice. And it's amazing. It's amazing for the phone, for music, for podcasting, for audiobooks. If you're recording police officers, ICE agents, any kind of situation where you need to have your hands free, you need to make quick decisions, you don't want to be holding a phone. You just don't. You just don't. It's not an ad. I talk sports. I talk podcasting. There must not be a lot of people on live right now if you're coming back talking smack. I'm only going to be on for 11 more minutes. I like to be on for 90 minutes before I bounce. Okay, so if you're just popping in, I appreciate y'all tapping in. We're probably up to several thousand people that have tapped in tonight. But we're just trying to raise awareness for YouTube Shop also. A lot of people don't know about it. I do talk sports. I'm a professional basketball skills trainer. I'm a life coach. Coach college basketball for 25 years. And I'm a consultant this year. So if you guys watched football today, let me know what you thought. If you guys want to talk about these glasses, if you think it's a good idea to be able to film, especially if you're around ICE agents, protests, police officers, excuse me, just a great idea to diffuse a situation, not shove a phone in someone's face. And check out this footage, y'all. This is from these glasses. I got to be honest with you, I've said it a million times. I never in a million years thought that these glasses for either 50, 60, 70, or $80 would have this good of footage. Camera on here is amazing. I'm not sponsored by them. I bought them myself. In the last couple months, I've gotten a lot of things sent to me for brand deals. I got a couple of new things coming up. Just stay tuned. I got a juicer and a dog ramp coming up in the next couple days. But these I bought myself because I don't want to be tied down by the company sometimes. So I want to try it out myself. If I like it, then maybe I'll reach out to the companies. But this is the best way for me to try things out, and share them with you. And today, I don't know why I didn't think about this sooner, but instead of holding your phone up, recording things in public, this is a better way. If you're in a road rage incident, to being an athlete, if you're a blind person, if ICE is out there, whatever the situation is, it's hella clear, and you're going to de-escalate a situation and have your hands free. And most people aren't even going to think that you're recording, because it's not the norm to have recording glasses. So I'm just saying, people that actually know that I call out both sides that have come in here tonight actually will comment down here, that's a good idea. If you don't comment, this is a good idea, then you're literally disingenuous and intellectually dishonest and intellectually lazy. I'm just going to call it what it is. That's just the reality of the situation. And you know it. So come correct. I hope you guys are doing okay. What is it? What do you mean by that? Who would hit someone? Oh, I got you. Right. I should put some tape here in the middle. Or some tape on the sides over here. Can't put it too far here because this is the volume. So the volume, that was funny. I didn't get that one over my head for a split second. Oh my God. That was funny as hell. Good job. That was literally funny. All right, y'all. We got 7 minutes. 7 minutes. So you guys can pick these up right now. They've been at this price for a few weeks. So they're probably going to continue to maintain this price because it takes a couple weeks to get here. If you want these glasses to be able to film ice hands-free, so you're not pissing them off by shoving a phone in their face with amazing footage, look how clear that is. Go to my most recent video that I posted tonight. Go to the description and grab the affiliate link, and then you'll be able to get these within a couple of days. If you're going to get these specific ones that are linked down here, it's going to take you a couple weeks to get them. So if you want them sooner, then grab that affiliate link. All right? All right, any other questions? We got 6 minutes. 6 minutes. We got a WNBA hat right here. You guys want to support the W? I've sold a few of those. I have 4 videos. Yeah, exactly. I have 4 videos going viral at the same time right now about WNBA gear. And look at Daisy, y'all. She heck asleep. And then Jordan. You can see Jordan. Jordan's behind me. And Kaya's on the other side right now. So, anyways, always film the police and always film ICE. Always, always, always. Siempre, siempre, siempre. All right, any other questions? I appreciate y'all tapping in. What's good, y'all? So again, if you're just joining me, we got 5 minutes left. And the reason I came on live so long tonight was because I thought about how stupid we've been to not get these glasses to be filming ice all over the place. In particular. Now, they're still great if you're an athlete, if you're a blind person. It's got an AI feature that tells you what's in front of you. I mean, there's so many uses for this thing. If you're a doctor, a nurse, a chef, I mean, the possibilities are endless with these glasses. Now, there are some other options in terms of the frames. So check out the shopping cart down there below, and you'll be able to see some of the different options. But I think everyone needs a whistle to warn people that they're coming. And I will put you in a timeout. And we'll see you next time. Holler at your boy. And this is just one of the best ways to de-escalate a situation and still record at the same time. All right? So we got 4 minutes left, y'all. I'm going to be bouncing at the 90-minute mark. Does it show the time for you guys as well? So again, let me show you the footage here. Here's the free app. Okay, so this is what the app looks like. It's got voice control, so you can wake it up by just saying, "Hey, cyan," or "Hey, glasses." And it's got AI translation to several different languages. And then so far here is the videos and the photo that I have taken. And so we got about 3 minutes left, y'all. 3 minutes left. But my strongest recommendation is that you get glasses like this so that you can record ice or any other hostile situation hands free. You can have your hands like this. You're not shoving a camera in someone's face and not de-escalating a situation. So that would be my highest recommendation. And people that are genuine and intellectually honest and not disingenuous and intellectually lazy, they will acknowledge what a great idea that is. Because if you have 100 people out there protesting, which I've seen several videos like that today, and instead of this with everybody, if everybody was just calm, not to justify anything that they're doing, and then just hit the button twice, you can record and no one's really going to know. Okay? All right, so we got about 2 minutes left, y'all. 2 minutes, and then I'm out. So that'll give me 90 minutes. So maybe that'll give me some cred with YouTube. And that'll get me maybe some more people in here next time. We got a fair amount of people in here for it being 3 in the morning. What are y'all doing? Why are you online? And literally, there must not be that many people in the entire country on YouTube Live other than gamers. So, what is that? I've never seen that before. Okay, Jordan, appreciate you. All right, we got 1 minute left, y'all. 1 minute left. That'll give us 90 minutes. And then we'll be back. Happy 2026, JR. Who pewed JR? Remember that from back in the day? So again, the reason that I came on, there we go. The reason that I came back, oh, for real? I thought it looked like something. Sorry, I don't know if you have a copy of it. Put it in again. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that was cool though. But anyways, the best way that I've thought of today to record hostile situations, whether it's ICE or anyone else, is to get glasses like this, so you're not shoving your phone in someone's face, pissing them off, and then you just hit the button twice, and now you're recording, and the footage is amazing. Look how clear that is, y'all. One last time. Look at how clear that is. With these glasses, from anywhere from 50, oh, that's cool. A gaming keyboard, that's pretty awesome. I like that. I had one, and then it was a little bit cumbersome, so I just went with the original included iMac keyboard. But that's cool though. I like stuff like that. All right, y'all. We got about 15 seconds left, and then this is a hard I am out. So I appreciate y'all. You can always go to my YouTube channel, do a keyword search at the top, and get anything that you're looking for. See if I have it. But these AI translation glasses are great to film ice. Oh, got you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have an amazing evening and a great start to your week. Much love.